She was concerned, and I had been sick, and my phone had died underneath the bed, so I tried calling her on Sunday. We missed, and so she called, the police out of concern, and they came out here. I saw her message, and I saw that she had called, and I told her that I had been sick and I was okay and I'd be back at the house. And she goes, well, Mom, I called the police out there. I said, well, that's not a problem. I said, I just hope they don't bust my door down. I thought that would be the worst case scenario. And my neighbor called and said that they had shot my dog. And I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. And then the officer called me. And I asked, I said, did you really shoot my dog? Why? She's not aggressive. She's on a chain. She was in her doghouse. Everything I could provide for her that she's supposed to have while I'm not here to protect her. And it was a fairly nice day, and it was good for her to be out because she's usually in with me. Since my grandmother died, we're just inseparable.
See, the leash goes from the corner of the house, run the leash to this pole right over here, if you notice. Here's the chain the little doggy was on. Very friendly dog. It's a lab. And I don't know this lady all that well. When I come to the house, the dog's wagging its tail and, this friendly little thing. And so it was a friendly dog. So as you can see, the dog wasn't even out to the full extent of its leash. So there was nothing to be afraid of. And it's, as you can see, it's all tied here. And as you can see, we walk over here to see the doggy. Obviously, to cover the dog up here. And you always know your target before you pull the trigger. And you could obviously see the dog was on a leash and of no harm or threat. No threat. And if at all possible, he could have taken a step backward if he was nervous. You're supposed to avoid lethal force only as a last resort, including a family dog, which obviously you could see it was a lab. It's not a notoriously vicious dog by any means. Labradors are one of the kindest, mildest, friendly breed that there is. So I see no reason for this to have happened.
My grandmother had helped pick her out because she had a teardrop going down her nose, and she just attached herself to us ever since. I mean, she would go everywhere with me in my truck. We always went for walks.